Hello everybody and welcome back to the hills of Tuscany. Now it has been quite a while since we've played on this series. Nevertheless, we are back. I've been quite busy with my personal life. There's been quite a lot going on. So I haven't really had much time to produce content and stuff like that. But for now, we are back. We are good to go. Now, where we left off last time, we had a massive increase in field size. We bought this big field over here. So we've just finished all the harvesting and we are ready to start preparing all the fields again, ready to go. So while I'm over here, just going to check on the cows. Good. They have heaps of food, they are good to go, health 100%, excellent. So yeah, I want to get back on track with this series. I want to start uploading regularly again. Also, Farming Sim 25 is set to release in November as well. If you've been living under a rock, you might not have seen that, but if you haven't checked it out already, I'll be posting a video on the channel about the first look gameplay. There's some new and exciting stuff coming up with that game release, so we will be covering that on the channel. We will be doing a couple of series on that as well, but for now, let's get set back into this series and get started on these field preparations. So we'll take the John Deere over to the big field because we do have to start cultivating again and getting our fields back up and running, getting them all set. I've done soil samples for this big field as well while I wasn't recording. I know that's a little bit boring to watch. So I've done soil samples, I've got them all sent away. So we should be able to go straight ahead and set this guy up. So guys, little technical glitch there with my recording, but as I was saying, I believe we should be able to set up a course with this guy. So there are some rocks in the field. I'm not too worried about that for now. But yeah, let's get started on cultivating some of these fields and getting them set for harvest. Okay, so we're back. We've got our worker just working away in the field here. It takes quite a while to cultivate with the small one that we have at the moment. But I was just thinking, while we were going ahead and doing that, we've probably got grounds enough to get ourselves another tractor. Now, I don't need something big, just enough to get our seeder going. So we need at least 60 horsepower. So that's easily done. Now, is there anything on sale? No. Okay, small tractors. Probably look possibly. We could look at like a small Fent even. That could be good. So it is another 15,000. So 80,000 for this tractor. A nice little Fent. I think it's probably the way to go. This would be a good little seeding tractor, I think. All right, so let's go ahead and buy this. We won't rent it. Buy it straight out. There we go. Have a look at it. Nice. So, I've also done some reading into this maple syrup production. And it's saying that it may not like if vehicles and things are parked too close to it. So, I'll just move this water cart way out of the way. Up over here. But there, that should be fine. Now, the cedar shouldn't be... That should be far enough away. But we'll hook up to it anyway, given it's what we will be up to next. Hook up. Does this... Just move this real quick. Now, is this happy? I think it might be even... That could be what's going on. Okay, so it still is saying out of space. Let me try and activate it again. It's still out of space. I don't know what the go is with this maple syrup production. We might just have to replace it. But for now, so we are in July. What can we plant? We can't plant much at the moment. We can do carrots. Not a real big fan of that. Might just wait until there's canola and oats available. Now, while we are set up in this one, the pH is quite bad. Nitrogen is that'll be fine when we seed it, but the pH level definitely needs to be put up. So that is, I believe it's lime, right? That's so we can. Little trap. Sure. While we're here, we can get rid of the stones. Now we do have stone pickers we can borrow. We might look into something like that if it works. I've never had good luck with the stone pickers before. Now this may be a little bit strenuous on this poor little fence, but we'll see how it goes. Turn it on lower. See whether it wants to pick it up. It does. It's excellent. That is good stuff. Okay, so we'll get this guy set up. Turn right. So we'll set this guy up and we will hire a worker. Go, worker Dave is in there. Okay, this is working great, yeah. I'm surprised this is working. Excellent. So, while this guy's working, we will have a look at, well, yeah, this should be great. I'm glad that this works. I've never had luck with some pickers before. The old mate here is almost done to cultivate. So once this guy's done, we will pick him up and put him over in the other field, one of the other fields, and get him started over there. Okay, so we just got the stone picker unloaded. He's on his way doing his stuff. We'll just put this pile over there. We won't need him. So he's happy. Cultivators, doing his thing, good stuff. Now, what I want to do is I do want to check out the other production that I have going. So we might actually just buy one of these. You want the 3 point? Hell yeah, with the toolbar, I'm gonna buy this. That's hell cool. Alright, let's get in the Kubota. Hook up the little trailer we have. Wow. Little crops and bamboo and stuff. Hook this up, load the furniture up. Then head over. while we're here real quick, just grab some solid fertilizer. Keep it going while we are away. So solid fertilizer. I believe that is. I don't remember. It's been such a I believe it takes quite a bit. Like this. Nice. Okay, so now. Yeah, look at that. Nice. Okay. So let's head over to the wood production. Load our 2 pallets and get rid of them. Okay, we are loaded up with our pallet of clothes, or 2 pallets of clothes. I was happy to get one on the Kubota. Got one in the trailer. So what are you blocked by? Okay. So here, hopefully I don't get caught. Good. Now, we gotta sell. I think it likes the trailer. It might just have to while that's selling, 7,000 per nice little $14,000 payday for us. Take the Kubota back to the farm, and our block picker needs to be empty because it is full. So let's load up on some maple syrup. Yeah. So I'll have to do one to the back. Pallet. Okay, let's take it over to. Oh, hey. Off all the maple syrup. $1,000 a pallet. Don't know what the prices are like, but it's $1,000 a pallet for essentially water, and water's free right there for well. So go and check out the maple syrup production again. Just make sure that it is actually running. If it's not running, I don't know what else to do with it. I have to tear it down and replace it, I think. I do want to get into logging all these trees as well at some point in the future for our furniture production. Let's see whether these guys will run. While we're over here, we'll just check on the cows and the rest of going good. Good stuff. We're getting heaps of bonsai and bamboo and whatever else we make out of this. Bamboo and aloe vera, not bonsai. So, nice. Good stuff. I wonder what sort of price. The down the bottom here, right? Bamboo. So $8,000. A lot. Like 32,000 right here. That's crazy. I'm just gonna let that go. Okay. So I am thinking our cedar. There's no previous cultivating or planting necessary. So the cultivator is kind of on the thing. So when he finishes this field, this guy's just going to our rock pick is going to be not a fan of the base game AI. They tend to get a little bit lost sometimes, which is why I've installed the horseplay mod. Very good. Just gonna set up once. So let's get set up. We need to pick the rocks out of the field. Quite frustrating. So this guy doesn't need to. That's my bad. I just did all that. A little bit frustrating, but beggars can't be choosers. So just drop the cultivator over here. Then we can't get directly into seed. We need a spread. Drop that. We will grab and load it up with some lime. So take it over to our silo. Cover. Fill it up with some lime. It is going to cost quite a lot to fill it. That wasn't actually too bad. Okay. So let's take this over to our big field and get it spreading. I know it's going to be starting. We need to be ready for seeding. We'll be ready for seeding in August, I believe. September, yeah. And some oats. We will get some other stuff in here as well. Big field is probably just going to be oats. Start getting it ready for that. Need to set up a course play waypoint for this guy as well. He's done. Set him up in the corner here. Nope, don't do that. But we are getting the right line values. It's taking quite a lot to get up to scratch. Might just have to buy all our lime once we empty this tank. Saves it coming back to the silo all the time. On the go. But for now, guys, I'm going to leave these guys be there. And that's going to be it for this episode. As always, guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching the videos and supporting me. Quite a slog the last couple of months, but we are here, we are doing the thing, recording videos, having some fun. Yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit the like button as well. There's going to be some more regular uploads coming in, so stay on the lookout for those. But yeah, until next time, goodbye for now.